Has there been any other focuses on anything that, like I said, like we don't know about because student body should know about? Like in y'all's meetings, has there been any bills that have been proposed or passed? Any new laws in that they're trying to pass or anything like that?
Well, there's the bill right now that's probably the most critical right now that everyone's looking at. And this bill is basically allotting the funds that are coming in and kind of separating them to where student government will not manage the bulk of it any longer.
Okay.
Where people won't have to come to them anymore any longer to request funds. So then those monies will be set apart and will be go ahead and directly distributed to these other organizations.
Was that the thing where they're talking about, a portion of it will go to, the literary societies.
Exactly.
A portion of it will go to,
SOC. And
SOC.
So who will be in charge of it now then? If
those organizations will. Those organizations will directly. There will be. It's set up by percentages, and certain amounts will be distributed. For instance, who handles our newspapers, who handles the Star, different things like that. So instead of those organizations having to come to student government and request it, what it seems like sometimes in the past, and I've also noticed on my campus, that it kind of bogs down student government on setting up things for just the student body instead of running like a banking system.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's the positives and there's the negatives to it, but overall, I think my opinion is I think it's a positive thing. It's a positive thing.
The thing about that, so you're saying basically the money will come in, our activity fee money will come into the account and go straight to the departments it needs to go to.
Exactly.
It'll straight go to COC, it'll straight go to Cauldron, straight to Laurels, and nobody's actually determining a budget. There's already a percentage set aside.
There's a percentage, but they would still have to set up budgets for it and still request funds.
So who would actually go over the budget and be like approve it or
not? That would be in their individual groups.
Okay.
In their individual groups.
I see.
And there's still other detailed stipulations and things that go on in those funds, but it's a little bit more detailed than that. But overall, it's set up for those funds to go to those individuals.
Well, I guess my final question is, Leija, what do you? I mean, I know. How do you plan on reaching out to your constituents?
I think my biggest thing is you have to let people know what's your purpose. Now, my purpose isn't to change the campus or change student government or change individuals or anything like that. My purpose is to start within myself. Is do my individual task, and if people believe in my individual task, then they'll follow through. So one of my biggest things is I chose to be on the recycling committee. Okay. As a senator, one of the biggest things I think when you come to a campus, the staff, the faculty, our professors, they have a purpose. Their purpose is to educate us.
Right.
Educate us and make sure we get through in our 4 years or 2 years or whatever it may be, and get that degree. But I believe our responsibility as individuals is to, when we receive that diploma has more weight than that it had when we got here.
Okay.
On the local scale, the national scale, and even the global scale. Okay. So that means when we get here and we made a difference in our community, on campus, outside the campus,
sure.
Nationally, and we get some media attention or even some recognition somehow, then that degree is gonna have more weight.
For sure.
So that benefits all of us. So one of the things is I would like to see University of St. Thomas to be the greenest campus in Houston. So recycling wise, we make a huge difference. For instance, one recycling bottle, instead of using this, why can't we change to using Ozarka, the big gallon bottles? And we all started using Nalgene bottles, which is recyclable friendly, green friendly. So if we go to something like that, then you start changing trends, and we already know we're at a state right now, nationally and worldwide, that global warming is affecting all of us.
Right.
So I think that's one of my biggest things. If we can change, if I can help modify or revamp little things like that, and individuals start following that trend, then I think we would have more a bit more pride, a little bit more
For sure.
enthusiasm about being on this campus, and I think we would have more inclusiveness.
Oh yeah, I think so.
That sounds good.
Well, hey, we gonna cut it short because we got Mike playing in the background. But we want to thank you again,
Appreciate it, brother.
Leija,
Appreciate it.
and for coming on the show once again. And we just want to make a few announcements. American Idol Sanjaya is cut. Thank you, God. Gone. Sanjaya is gone. NBA playoffs. Rockets are gonna be playing
Saturday. Rockets.
So go support
against
your local team if you a Rockets fan or whoever. Lakers, World, whatever fan. We got Crawfish Bowl coming up on April 27. That's on Friday. We're gonna have the
pre-sale tickets, $8, $10 at the door.
All right, for
unlimited crawfish, corn, potatoes, Q.
And Spring Formal is this Friday, tomorrow. So if you ain't got your ticket, come get your ticket. Miss Angie's birthday is today. We already said that. And so come out and support. Later on today, we're going to have a special episode of the Shoheezy and Spike D show.
Q's last day in the office.
Q's last day.
Thank you. We miss you.
We miss you, man.
Macy's in the house.
For sure. And we probably going to be going up to the job. So y'all be looking out
for that. Yep.
This is your boy Spike D.
Shoheezy in the house. Center Leija. That's the Deke.
We
Peace.
out.